Hi everyone. Hi. Happy late Halloween, I guess. Um, I look like a mess right now. Anyways, happy belated Halloween. Um, Sorry that I look like a mess. I went dressed as a witch to work yesterday because I worked during Halloween, and I wore a lot of dark makeup, and I forgot to take it off when I went to bed, so I look like a mess. How was your guys' Halloween? What did you dress up as? What did you do for Halloween? Um, so for today's video, I thought I'd tell you guys. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do a video on this, and this, and then when I post a video, I'm just like, I need to change. Like I changed what I'm gonna do next. Um, so I wanted to. This video is about how I'm gonna be in a book. Fun, right? I hope that didn't cancel out the thing. No, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be in a book. I met this really nice girl on Instagram who's writing a book to also bring awareness. And I'm gonna try and link her thing in the description. Um, where she's writing a book and she's filling it with people's chapters. She's filling it with other people's stories, and I have my chapter. It's been done for the past 2 months. Um, all of her proceeds for the book are gonna go to an organization that helps, that like helps bring awareness to this topic. Um, so yeah, I'm in a book, and I thought today would be a nice day to read my chapter. So yeah, um, so my chapter is titled "My Name." Um, but yeah, so I'll read my chapter. Hello, my name is Gabby, and I am 18 years old. I'm a freshman in college, and I've always been known as the happy and positive one of the friend group. But that's not the case. Deep down, I'm broken and angry. I hate the world, and I have no reason to hate it. I can't remember in detail what happened because I was so young at the time. I didn't know it was wrong. Yes, as an adult, I blame myself for being stupid and not realizing what was going on. I could have prevented what happened. Belittling myself and giving me half the blame, even when I know it isn't, when I know it's all his fault, only makes me hate myself more. I was 8 years old around August or September. I remember that day my two older cousins had gone to the store, and they had brought back those gummy orange candies that had all the sugar on it. That day was a fun day. I don't remember the time or of day, the day itself, or the weather. All I can remember is that it was a sunny day. I guess that counts as the weather, Gabby. I remember the four of us were all playing cops and robbers in our grandparents' backyard. He told me he needed help with something inside, so as a little girl who trusted him, I went to help him. There was a couch in the room, and look the dark green curtains made the room look green as the light hit them. I remember he sat down on the couch and he gestured me to come to him, so I did. Talking about what he made me do has never been the easy part. Let me proofread this real quick. I remember what he looked like. I remember how much he felt like an older brother to me. I trusted him with my life. Um, I'm gonna skip that part. I didn't I didn't want to, but he told me everyone does it, so it's okay. I don't know. I was thinking, how could gonna skip that part. I don't feel comfortable reading that on YouTube, especially because it's YouTube. Um, After I was finished, I remember he said, "Don't tell anyone," and I nodded. As I'm writing this, all I can think of is the grin he had when he said that. He was probably 16 or 17. My own cousin, who I looked up to and who I considered an older brother, had just molested me, and I didn't even realize it. When I was around 13, I started watching a lot of Law and Order SVU, and that's when I first discovered what molesting meant. From that moment on, I knew what happened, and I blamed myself. I started being constantly mad, fighting with my little brother, always blaming him for making me mad, and when in fact he didn't do anything. Always being mad at my mom and constantly arguing with her, being so afraid and uncomfortable of hugging my dad or anyone in my family sucked. At that age, that was the very first time I had ever cut myself. The next year, I started high school and I wrote my first death note. I hated my life, and sometimes I still do. I attempt because I was partially to blame. I hated life so much, and I was so angry all the time. I needed to tell someone, so my friends, I told my friend's brother over text the next morning when I was getting ready for another day of my sophomore year. I was 15. It was December. My mom was helping me do my hair, and she told me about what she saw and asked if it was true. I broke down crying, yelling, "I'm sorry he made me do it. I didn't want to." I thought she was going to be mad at me and hate me, but no, she hugged me and broke down crying. We talked about it that morning and I told her everything. When she said that we were going to have to tell my dad, I was terrified. I thought for sure he was going to be disappointed in me. So I went to school, and when I came back, my dad was there. We went into my parents' room, and I knew my mom had already told my dad. And the first thing my mom said to me was, "I'm sorry, he's my nephew." I didn't want my mom to be sorry for something she can't control, but we talked about it even more when my dad was there. I felt better knowing my parents knew. I felt better knowing my parents now made me feel better. I was still angry and still cutting. I was still trying to attempt. A few months later, I decided I wanted to press charges against him, so I went to the police station in the city it happened in. I told the male police officer my story. He got us a detective, and the only thing they could do was call him and leave him a message because he is now living in a different state. I waited. My family waited, and nothing. They said they could do nothing because it was so long ago and I didn't have any proof. So they stopped trying, and I never got my chance to ask him why. I just started junior year, then had to do online school because of COVID, got a boyfriend who lived on the other side of the country, went to my senior year and graduated, realized that I am the problem in my relationship, broke up after a year. I purposely no, we didn't break up after a year. I gotta change this. No, we didn't break up. We're still together. Didn't do that. I purposely made him mad, which got us into arguments. We're not friends now. No, I gotta. Ooh, no, we're still together. Going on strong. Almost a year and a half. What? Why did I write this? um. Anyways, yeah, those past few sentences were a jumble. But I finished high school and now I'm in college. Still suffering, still angry, but only this time I took my anger out on the person who I was in love with. I still think of dying and still cutting myself, but I recently wanted to change all that. I started a YouTube channel. It's more of an outlet for me, but I'm using it to bring awareness to SA and using it to educate people about it. Just got my first, no, already been going to therapy. It's been going great. Got diagnosed with PTSD and major depressive disorder. Um, but like, it's been great. It's been helpful. I've been learning a lot about myself and how to control myself, so that's nice. I swear to God, if none of this recorded, I'm gonna be pissed. Anyways, I want to file charges again, and I will one day. I want to see him in court, and I want to see him in court, and my life is miserable, and I want to make I don't know where my English went when I was writing this. I want to see him in court and make his life as miserable and difficult as he's made mine. Okay, I said that, and then I went on to another rant. I'm not social. I live in fear every single day, no matter who I'm with. I have to tell myself everyone has intentions with me. I still can't hug my own dad and feel comfortable at the same time. I'm so tired of waking up and hating myself. I want to change myself for the better and be happy. I would love to just come out of the world and say what happened, but the times I have people say, "Do you like it?" I don't think it counts if you like it. How big was he? The fact that a lot of people don't take it seriously bothers me, and it makes me feel worse because I once again feel alone. I know no one can help me till I help myself, and hey, this whole thing takes baby steps. Only you can take the first step and make it easier to deal with the pain. Remember, you're not alone, and that you'll always have someone to cheer you on. Yay! Oh my God, I hated reading that because I realized how bad my grammar was. That was. I gotta fix that and resubmit it. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you made it to the end. I do have a Discord if you want to join. It's costume contest is closed in a few hours, and yeah, I try my best to put up those daily questions. There's venting channels, places for you to go to put memes and talk to the people who play video games. It's small right now, but I'm hoping it can become bigger. But yeah, I'll have that linked in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely morning, day, night, whatever time it is for you. Hope you have a lovely day. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.